German philosopher Theodor Adorno said, "Love will find you only where you may show yourself weak without provoking strength," meaning love actually is the one original, wise, moral, and kind reality in the world that literally surpasses all other realities, conditions, and states of beings in one way or another, and sometimes by miles and stretches or distances that just cannot even be matched or covered by any other reality, possession, or achievement in the world, no matter what we think or what we represent or what we do about it, but we just cannot conquer the force of love. We cannot go beyond the strength of love. We just cannot undermine, downplay, or tame or control love either. When it happens almost automatically, instantaneously, and inherently, and it does not require any force for its seamless movement and continuous force and change and transformation. It automatically changes the man who wants to be changed naturally and who has, as a matter of fact, integrity, morality, character about himself that is able to align himself with the both internal and external feeling and occurrence of love. And he also has the qualities and virtues of authenticity, sovereignty, distinction, and independence about himself that determines his thinking, behavior, mentality, perception, outlook, and ultimately influences his actions and elevates himself as a whole and makes himself better, not just himself, but also the others in one way or another. So we sometimes find love in places where we show moderation, control, restraint, alongside humility, honesty, kindness, understanding, compassion, benevolence for the others as well as ourselves. And we don't necessarily or we don't always find love with a display of strength, power, might, or obviously other kinds of violent behavior. But if we are capable of weakness, vulnerability, and submission in its entirety, then we may not only be able to find love, but we will be able to experience it, live it, enjoy it in its entirety without any external requirements. Artificial validations or superficial conditions whatsoever. So it's not always about being strong or displaying strength, but the ability to be sometimes weak, moderate, controlled, and disciplined that brings about love within ourselves and that leads to successful connections, genuine relationships, meaningful encounters, communications, conversations, etc. So that's how